Hi everybody, Elizabeth Statlander, marriage and family therapist and mental health counselor, talking today about Facebook and therapy. Now, you may wonder how in the heck these two are connected, and logically thinking, I can't really understand it either. But what I've seen recently is that people are just putting a little bit too much information out there about themselves on Facebook, to the point where I've seen people put details about, their personal relationships, emotions that, are probably, left best for behind closed doors. Because let's face it, whatever you put on Facebook, everybody can see. And you're gonna get a lot of stock comments like, oh, I'm so sorry, or yeah, that sucks, or I don't know what you're gonna get, but all kinds of craziness that's just going to maybe feed your ego for what you want to hear, but it's not therapy. So if you want therapy, keep it in the therapist's office. Don't put out all of your personal dramas on Facebook, because number one, it puts you in a very vulnerable and unsafe position, in my personal opinion, because it leaves you open so anybody can say anything. If you are impulsively writing personal things on Facebook, when you're out of that emotional storm, you maybe didn't mean or want to put that on there, and then it's been seen, it's been tossed around, who knows what. And another big reason not to put therapy quality feelings, emotions, comments on Facebook is because it can really impact people that care about you. They may be confused. They may want to reach out to you. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need friends, or maybe you need some attention. But Facebook is not a healthy expression for getting attention from your significant others and your friends and family. I think it just crosses a line that is unsafe for you who's doing it, and inappropriate for today's society, and perplexing for people who love you. I'm not saying that you should keep your feelings in or not discuss them, but try to do it in the right format. And Facebook is definitely, in my opinion, not a format for that. I hope I'm being clear about what I mean, but I've seen people say things on Facebook that even their own significant others don't know. Why would you want your husband or wife or brother or sister to learn certain very private, deep things about you from Facebook? So what it does is it creates a ton of drama that's unnecessary. So if you want therapy, keep it in the office. Do not put it on Facebook, okay? And I think that we also have to maybe look in the mirror a little bit and think, well, why am I putting my deepest, darkest, most emotional things on a public forum? What am I seeking? Am I not getting that from my relationships? Am I not really having any self-confidence to be able to get through this without publicity or a lot of attention? Facebook has opened up a window of opportunity for attention seeking. And I'm doing it to some degree. I'm seeking attention for my business, but I'm hopefully doing it in a professional way that doesn't, offend or make anybody upset, hopefully. But I certainly wouldn't put, my most personal feelings about my current relationships on Facebook, because that's just not the place. So we've been talking about cell phone use and social media and affairs, and how all of that's connected. And I had a couple cases this week with clients talking to me about how, their significant others or their sister, was putting these very deep personal, emotional things on Facebook that should be kept, in my opinion, private and discussed with those people before they find it out on Facebook. I mean, who wants to find out that all of these things are going on a public forum? It just doesn't bode well with me. I don't agree with it. You may disagree with me, but that's my opinion. So if you feel like you're in need of someone to talk to, if you feel like you need to discuss some terrifying feelings you're having or some angry feelings you're having, like we all do, call a therapist and keep it in the therapy office, not on Facebook for all the world to see. That's all for today. If you want to set up a therapy session instead of on Facebook, but a real live one with a human being who's got professional experience looking at you and supporting you, you know how to reach me, eliztherapist@gmail.com.